Today, I want to cover 8 money milestones that we need to accomplish in our 20s if we want to grow our wealth and reach financial freedom. So these 8 things are something that are actually achievable and that will put you ahead in life. And so far, I have achieved 7 of these goals, and I'm currently working on my last one that is mentioned. Now, starting with the first thing is to complete your emergency fund, which is 3 to 6 months of your monthly spendings. And this is literally the first rule that they teach you in finance. Now, the reason that you actually want to do this is because it actually gives you security, and then also it's going to allow you to focus on whatever you need to focus on. So just knowing that you have 3 to 6 months of your monthly spendings just allows you to actually take more risk, because you're not going to be worried on the thing that you're focusing on, since you have money left over to cover the cost if something bad happens. And this could be like most of your income going towards your business for the first 2 months, right? Or it could be like if your car breaks down, then you have money set aside to cover the costs. That way you would know that your bills are going to be covered and there's nothing to stress about. Now, moving on to the next thing is actually building your credit score. So you want to get from a 750 to an 800 credit score. And this is going to help you with loans in the future, whether you want to get into real estate, right? Or apply for a car later on, or even like take out a personal loan. Now, in the process of building your credit score, you actually want to learn how the scoring system works for credit. And you also want to learn like the benefits that credit cards give you, from travel points to cash back or even purchase protection. Just make sure that if you're going to build your credit score through credit cards, that you actually have the discipline to not overspend or even get into more debt. And I kind of treat the credit scores like a game, since after a certain amount of points, you're able to unlock different cards that have different benefits and rewards. I think that is pretty cool that you're actually able to unlock certain types of cards based on your credit score. Now, goal number 3 is actually to start investing consistently to reach your first $10,000. This helps you start your first habit into investing, and it also is the first step to reaching financial freedom. Preferably, you want to invest as much as possible. If not, try to do 15% at least, right? The higher, the better. And this will start to give you investing experience, and hopefully that would translate you to investing more in the future. And the start is literally the hardest part about investing, because it's going to get easier as you go along because of compound interest. Now go ahead and reach your first $10,000, because believe me, after you reach your first $10,000, you're going to want to strive for more. Real quick, if you guys want to join me on my journey to reach financial freedom and enjoy videos like this, then please click the like button so it can help me grow and make better content for you guys. Thank you, and let's continue. Now, the 5th goal is going to be maxing out your retirement account every single year, because it's going to be tax-free, and you're also going to get tax advantages just by investing into these. You're also going to be able to let it compound for over 40 years, right? And it's going to be money that you're not going to complain about whenever you're 60 years old. Now, the 2 main types of retirement accounts are going to be your Roth IRA or your 401k by your employer. If your company somehow doesn't have a 401k, then you can just sign up for a Roth IRA using any type of broker. So if you guys want to sign up, you can use the Roobinhood link below to sign up for a Roth IRA. Moving on to number 6, increase how much you save of your current income. And my goal for this would be around 50% or more based on how much you can actually save. If not, then actually lower your spendings or either make more money, because it's going to be one of the main drivers to your financial goals, and it's also going to speed up the process. You're going to have more money to invest, more money to stack, and do not increase your spendings as you make more and more money. So try to save a high percentage of your income, and yeah, try to get it as high as possible. Now, number 7 is going to be reach 100K net worth. Investing is going to become a lot easier once you reach your first 100,000 because of compound interest, and this is going to be the point where your money starts working for you. Think about it. A 1% return off of $100,000 is $1,000. So let's say that you invested $100,000 last year and your S&P 500 did 18% as it did in 2025. You would have made close to $18,000, since it brought an 18% return just off your $100,000. And once you get to the 100K mark, then you already have the discipline and the habits that you need to continue investing, because you just don't get there with bad habits. Now, just continue doing what you're doing, and then you're eventually going to hit $1 million or just reach your financial freedom number. Now, number 8, the last goal is build one producing income asset. This is just going to speed up the process to reaching financial freedom. And at this point, if you scale it large enough, you'll eventually become your own boss. You also wouldn't have a limit to your income. And if you complete this part, then that means that you have built skills that you can use in your everyday life, because you created something that you own specifically, whether it's a business or content creation or a high portfolio or even real estate. Now, those were my 8 goals to achieve in your 20s. And if you watch this all the way through, comment 2026. And if you want to watch my net worth video for 2026, then click right here. Without further ado, I am out.